What's good, y'all? So look, man, we gotta give some respect to Lane Kiffen and what he's been able to do. This was an ugly game for Ole Miss. Florida had them boys on the rope. We know about the talent that Florida has. Florida made them boys work for it. But shout out to Lane Kiffen and adjustments in the second half. Leaned on his rushing attack. Far too often we would see Trinidad Chambliss, QB1, have to throw the ball at a high level, right? Second half, they leaned on Keywan Lacey. They was giving him wildcat plays, direct snaps. Boy ran for 224 yards. Absolutely cooked them boys. He is special. They got a team. But here's his stat line, y'all. Like I said, man, 224 yards and 3 touchdowns. Dude absolutely cooked. Nothing that they could do in this game. And basically, bro, that's how you get it done. You know what I'm saying? So I like Ole Miss, y'all. They've been good all season long. And Lane's making history. And what makes it so much sweeter for Lane is that he's doing it the right way. Right? He's recruiting. He's going into the portal. He's doing everything he needs to do to help his team. And that has obviously led to this. Lane Kiffen reached his third straight 10-win season. And remember, they're still trying to make the CFP for the first time ever. They have one game left. They will have a bye week this week before they play Mississippi State. So they are in great control of what they want to do and what they want to accomplish this season, man. So shout out to Lane getting it done the right way and just going with his gut, because he could have easily went back to Austin Simmons. But I told y'all, if Ole Miss wants to make a run this year, they need to start Trinidad Chambliss. And he's leaned on that. He had one of his worst games, earlier in the year. And they absolutely from there, he's been pretty good for them. And the defense is making plays when they need to make plays, getting stops when they need to get stops. And this team is special, you know what I'm saying? And Lane can always go back, hey, I built this at Ole Miss, right? And he's going to mess around and be a folklore hero. Like, he's going to mess around and they're going to, like, always idolize him. They're going to be like, oh, man, this is our guy forever. And that's where he's trending to. And why leave that to go somewhere else for a bigger payday? I feel like Ole Miss would give him the resources and the pay to do that. So shout out to them, man. Florida just couldn't necessarily make the plays. You need your quarterback to play better. Lagway had an okay game, but didn't do enough, you know what I'm saying, in the second half to help them pull away. And Ole Miss is just resilient. You know what I'm saying? This is a resilient team. It's a team that went 4 quarters with Georgia until they pulled away, towards the end of the game. So, really good football team. Thoroughly impressed. And Lane Kiffen got a special team on his hands, man. Now it's just finishing business, winning your rivalry with Mississippi State. And you're pretty much a lock into the CFP, in my opinion. Man, we'll see about the, SEC championship game, because they do have the one loss to Georgia. But outside of that, it's a lock for you. You in a good position. You handle your business. You went through a tough SEC slate, and you did what you were supposed to do, man. More people need to give this man credit, man. Ole Miss, Lane Kiffen, and what he's doing, it's really special, man. He one of the best in the business. People need to start recognizing that.